Hello, welcome to episode 69 of the Fishy Fitness Coaching Podcast. I think it's episode 69. Yes, it is. I feel like I should say giggity or something, but, I'm not 12. So, hope you're good. Thank you for listening. Been a couple of weeks, I know. Just been busy with other things going on, like launching my Define program, which, if you're interested, it's an 8-week fat loss online coaching program. It's designed for lads over 35 who want to lose at least 4 kilos of body fat and up to 12 kilos of body fat. Why is there so much difference? Well, it depends on you. Depends on how much you follow the program. Depends on how much body fat you have to lose. A load of stuff like that. So yeah, you can, if you follow the program, I guarantee it, you will definitely definitely lose at least 4 kilos of body fat. So you'll end the 8 weeks leaner, more defined, more confident, stronger, more muscle, and with a much better understanding of fat loss and nutrition, as well as training as well. And you get weekly check-ins from me. You get loads of resources, recipe books, ebooks to read through. You get educational videos, emails sent to you. So you learn as you go. You learn as you lose fat. So yeah, this 8 weeks is starting in the 1st of April. It's not an April Fool's joke. 1st of April, throughout April and May, and then by the start of June, you will be considerably leaner, more confident with fewer clothes on. And yeah, in just a hell of a lot better place physically and probably mentally too, because losing fat massively benefits your mental health as well, because it can improve confidence, happiness, overall health markers. You have more energy. There's so many benefits, so I won't go into too much. But yeah, if you're interested, then go onto my Instagram bio, click the link to Define, and then sign up to the priority list. And then you'll very soon you'll get more information via email, and then also you'll get a chance to sign up to one of the very few early bird offer spaces. This is going to be very limited, and it's going to be the cheapest. The cheapest it will ever be. So get your name on the priority list ASAP, and then you get more information, and you'll get the cheapest price going. So yeah. That is Define, coming soon. Anyway, yeah, but I've been working on that, and I've been obviously busy with just my coaching, really, just trying to build up that, helping my clients, obviously, because that's the most important thing. Working on my own training as well, which I'm going to go into a bit today. So yeah, that's basically it, I think. So. Yeah, I thought I'd chat on. Oh God, good start. I thought I would chat about the reason why I am on this sort of journey to get into the best shape of my life, and why I've decided to book in for a professional fitness photo shoot, which is the 8th of May, with Bailey Studio, who is a very well-known, respected, and very good fitness photographer. He's shot the best physiques and fitness models and bodybuilders around you can think of, and he's got a very cool studio in Nottingham. So I've basically signed up with a coach myself to help me get to my peak physical condition. Me with other 15 other coaches who are going to Nottingham on the 8th of May to get this shoot done. I wanted to chat about why I'm doing that, why I decided to do that, my sort of reasoning behind it, I suppose. What's today? The date is the 29th of January, so I've got 99 days until that shoot. What a nice day today, by the way, if you can remember the 29th of January. Blue skies. Obviously the government planes haven't decided to take off and spray chemtrails into the air today. Obviously, I'm joking. That's satire. Anyway, very nice day. So I'm going to go for a walk later on, get some steps up, and I'm trying to make that part of my weekly routine, is going for a daily walk. So anyway, the reason I'm doing this, so it's been, I started with this. I started with my coach called Paul Standell. I did a podcast with him actually a few months ago, and very, 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 very knowledgeable coach. That was the reason I signed up with him. He knows a lot more than me, so I did it to, first of all, improve as a coach myself, so I can gain knowledge from him. So if I've got a question, I can literally ask him, and he can give me the answer. He's very good at biomechanics and the whole getting people into amazing shape. He's great at sort of dealing with people's emotions and that sort of whole psychology part of it all as well, which is very, very important when it comes to coaching people and humans. He's just a lot better at me. He's a lot more experience. So I chose him because he also helps with my business too. So he's helping with my training, me getting to the best shape possible, and my business as well. So that's happened. It started in October. So we went through a 3-month bulking phase, I suppose. Obviously, in 3 months for me, because I've got quite a old training age, I'm not going to build much muscle in 3 months. But even if I build a little bit, that's fine. So we went through a 3-month building phase, October to January. I gained about 4 kilos. A bit of that will be muscle, but I think most of that will be body fat. But that's to be expected when you're going for a bulk. And then, 1st of January, that's when we started the cut. And it's been, we're on week 5 now, and I've lost nearly 5 kilos. So the rate of fat loss has been quite quick. It will slow down, but happy with how it's going so far. And I'm currently 79 kilos, and he wants me at around 72, between 72 and 74 kilos for the shoot, which is around, from today, about 0.5 kilos of loss per week. There's 99 days to go, a long way to go, but things are going well. And it's nothing magic, by the way. Like, nothing he's telling me to do is completely revolutionary. Everything I'm doing from him, I know myself, and I give to my clients. Just having that accountability, just having that support network, and someone to just sort of, if you're having a shit day, you can just say, "Oh, Paul, I'm really struggling." It's just that accountability which massively helps when you're going through something like this. When you're trying to lose body fat, it's tough. It's not only physically tough, it's mentally tough as well. So again, with my clients, we check in once a week, and he gives me some things to focus on. Like yesterday, I basically was telling him that, I've told him that I keep going through these sort of different mindsets of like, is it good to be doing this? Is it not obsessive to be going through this sort of getting into best shape of my life, all this kind of thing? Will people think I'm being a bit, if I'm showing off, or I'm trying to gain like external validation from people, from strangers? And it just sort of just starts messing with your head. Especially like being on Instagram and following all these different coaches who have that view, it starts to skew with my sort of thoughts and my beliefs, I suppose. Even though there's nothing wrong with trying to get in the best shape of your life, and there's nothing wrong with losing fat, building muscle, and looking better naked, because we are humans at the end of the day, aren't we? And that's what he was saying. So we're humans, we're very sexual beings, and we are attracted to those with, most of us are attracted to those with less body fat and with some muscle definition, because it's more attractive. And that's just human nature. That's just how it is. Obviously not everyone, but most people. Same thing when, people put on makeup, do their hair, put moisturizer on, shave. It's dressing nicely. It's the same sort of thing. We're trying to make ourselves look more attractive. And losing body fat, building muscle is no different at all. For some people, it can be, can get sort of obsessive over it, but that's not because of the process, it's because of that individual and the other things going on in their life. It's more, again, a lot more psychological. Anyway, so yeah, I told him about this, and he got back to me with a very decent reply, and it basically said all that. And there's the fact there's nothing wrong with wanting to look better naked, because it helps massively with confidence. It helps with your self-esteem, your mental health. It improves health markers. It improves so much. So yeah, that's sort of essentially why I'm doing it, because I want to get into the best shape of my life. The reason I signed up to the gym all those years ago, about 15 years ago, was because I didn't like how I looked in the mirror. I was skinny. I had no muscle, so I wanted to get bigger. I wanted some muscle definition. I wanted a bigger shoulders, bigger chest, bigger arms. And then when I built some muscle, I wanted to get leaner. So then I started to learn about how fat loss works, and I got leaner. So over the years, I've just built up this fairly all right physique, I suppose. I built a lot of muscle, probably about 25 kilos of muscle over the years. So I'm looking okay, I think. But I know the benefits of being lean and feeling good about yourself. It's great. It's a great feeling. Like last summer, I was in Cyprus for my mate's wedding, and I was walking around on the beach topless, and it felt great. Because I know, not being sort of big-headed, because I hate that. And I'm not a big-headed person, but people were looking, and it felt quite nice that people were looking at me. Because I've always been quite unconfident and never had much self-esteem when I was younger. So to have people look, I hope in a good way, they could be looking in disgust, but do you know what I mean? It was a nice feeling, and to get compliments and stuff from people, it's nice. So, and I want the same. I want other people to have that same feeling of people feeling good about themselves and having people look at them with sort of awe, I suppose. I mean, oh yeah, he or she's in great shape. So yeah, basically, long story short, I'm doing this to improve as a coach, so I can learn more, so I can go through the whole phase, so I can successfully take my clients and other people through the same journey: fat loss, muscle growth, get these people to the best physical shape of their life. I'm learning more as I go. I'm learning about myself. So I can basically walk the walk, right? So when people see that I'm doing it, they're more likely to be like, okay, he's done it. He's helped other people do it. I understand that he knows what he's doing. They're more likely to maybe sign up with me. So it's to help with my business. It's to help with my own training, my own physique goals. It's to give me focus, because before I signed up with Paul, I was training, but I wasn't training with any sort of intent or purpose. I was just training in the gym 4 times a week, wasn't really pushing myself. I mean, I guess I was a little bit, but I didn't really have a direction. So this has given me direction. That's so important when it comes to having a goal. It's giving me direction. It's giving me focus and purpose. It's giving me a goal to work towards. And it's great so far. It's good. So that's the sort of personal side of things, and also it's to get the end product right. I'm investing all this money. I'm gonna put the work in. I'm gonna get a good result, because why would I waste my money? Why would I waste all this time? I'm gonna go in it all in, because I want the end results, i.e. the photo shoot, to be unreal. I want the pictures to be amazing, so I've got them forever, and I can look back in years to come and be like, I remember when I was 38 years old, I've gone to the best shape of my life. I want to help other, late 30 men get into the best shape, because I've done it. I know what to do. You can do it too. And I want those pictures. I want to showcase what I've achieved, because it's a big achievement, I think. Losing body fat, building muscle, getting into awesome shape. It's a big achievement. And I want the professional pictures to show people that I've done it. And just again, so I can look back and just be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was great. When I'm 60, 70 years old, I can show, well, I doubt I'll have grandkids, but you know what I mean? I can show, I can show people, my nieces, whatever. That was me. That was your uncle when he was 38. So it's nice to have. And also it'll help my business too. So the whole point of it is to show the journey on my social media, show what I'm doing, show what I'm eating, show my workouts, show sort of day in the life videos like I'm doing, so you can see sort of what things I am doing, and to show that it's nothing magical, it's nothing crazy or different, it's just normal stuff. I'm just training like anyone else would, I'm eating like anyone else would, I'm still going out enjoying myself. I've got stag do's booked up, I've got a wedding, I've got, not my wedding, but I've got a couple of weddings, my brothers and my mates in April and May. So I've got things I need to be working around. And it's to show that you can still get into great shape and still go on these things. You can go on stag do's and weddings and nights out with your mates. You can still do all the things you were doing previously, and you can still get into the best shape of your life. And I'm going to prove that. That's the whole point of me showcasing the journey and showcasing what I am doing. And yeah, and with the ongoing posting and the social media, it will hopefully give me more business, or get me more business. Because it will show people that I'm walking the walk. I'm doing what a physique coach should do, right? So yeah, that's essentially why I'm doing it. And then it all comes back down to, it's just, I want to look better naked. My confidence is a lot better than it was. Still not amazing, but I'm working on. It's a continuous thing I'm working on. It's building my confidence, and doing things like this. It's out of my comfort zone. Hence why I started a podcast. Doing, posing in a gym with a photographer and loads of other people watching, like 15 other coaches watching you, is massively out of my comfort zone. Hence why I'm doing it, because it's scary and it's something I would never do. And things like this, which are out of your comfort zone, will help you grow as a person, will help build confidence. Getting into shape, it's not comfortable. It's uncomfortable, but things like that will help you grow as a person. Trust me, that's sort of why I'm doing it. I don't like being, what's the word? I don't like having no focus. It's just a bit boring, isn't it? Having like routine, I think with most people is quite boring. So it's good to get out of that routine and try something different. So yeah. But remember, like, again, going back to what I was saying before, there's nothing wrong with wanting to get into the best shape of your life. There's nothing wrong with trying to lose fat and build muscle. It's not vain. It's not, some people may be vain, but it's not because of the process, it's because of that person. Most people, I remember, not everyone, most people, if you said to them, would you like to get in better shape? Would you like to be leaner, more defined, more muscular? Especially guys, most of them would. I honestly think 90% of people would say yes. That's not to say that they should, because they've got maybe poor relationships with food and they've got other stuff going on, but most of them would like to be in better shape. So it's not a bad thing. It's not dangerous. It's not bad. It's not, it's perfectly normal. But it's harder nowadays because of so many aspects, or so many reasons. It's like environmental, psychological. Social media plays a huge part in like body dysmorphia and stuff. Eating healthy, education. People don't know how to eat healthy. People don't know what to eat to lose fat. How to eat to lose fat. People don't know what to do in the gym to lose fat, because social media, or not just social media, but education is lacking, and that's down to people like me to help educate people and make it as simple as possible. Another problem with social media is that there's so much shit out there information which is contradicting everyone, because every coach wants to be seen, every coach wants to be heard, and so they make up these outlandish claims to gain more traction, to gain more engagement, so they're more popular, to get more followers, more validation, more followers, more likes. It's all sort of connected. It's mental, really. Like it's all comes down to it's all psychological, really. So yeah, I went off on a tangent, didn't I? But yeah, I hope that all makes sense. A bit of an insight into why I'm doing it and what I want from it. And that's it. It's to help my business. It's to be a better coach. It's to be better at helping people get into the best shape of their life, into awesome physical and mental shape. I want to help guys achieve visible abs for the first time. If you look at my social media, I've helped guys just like you who would never think they would see their abs before achieve visible abs. I've just signed someone up who tried for months and months to lose body fat, wasn't getting anywhere, was working out harder and harder. He actually said to me once he thinks he's actually gaining weight. Literally within a week with me, he started to lose weight, and it's been 3 weeks. And he said to me this morning that he thinks his scales are broken because it's too good to be true. He can't believe the scales are going down that quick. And he basically can't believe what's happening. And it's a great feeling to help people like that after struggling for so long, lose body fat within a few days, start to lose body fat. And I can do the same for you. And if he keeps doing what he's doing, he will get into shape that he never thought was possible. He will have a lean muscular physique. He just needs to, keep on trusting the process, keep on track, use me as much as possible, check in with me, ask me questions, follow the plan I'm giving him. Basically, him to follow what I am telling him to do, and he will get there. That's 100% guaranteed. And and basically I want out of this. I wanted to get into great shape. I wanted to improve my business. I want to be a better coach. And I strongly believe that I will achieve all that. So yeah, that's it. A little insight into why I'm getting into the best shape of my life for May the 8th. So yeah, if you want to sort of keep up to date with what I'm doing and follow my progress, just hit me up on Instagram on fisher.fitness.coaching, and I share everything: my food, my training, what I'm doing in day-to-day life, a lot of my cat, just general stuff. So you could follow along, you can copy me, you can do whatever you want, ask me questions. And I'll obviously post the final pictures up when I get them, probably around mid-May. So looking forward to that. But yeah, cheers guys, thanks for listening. I hope that all made sense, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll speak to you again very soon. Take care.